to show you an easy and delicious recipe for salmon. It's going to be pesto salmon, and it's different. Normally you hear salmon with dill, salmon with pepper and lemon and all of that, but today I'm going to show you pesto salmon, and it's absolutely delicious. Now the pesto I have done before, I will link my recipe to it. But what I do, I make pesto when I have enough basil that is growing, and I put it in a Ziploc just like this here, and I freeze them. And anytime I need to use it, I just get it out of the freezer and it defrosts. I put it in the plate. Now in my original pesto, I don't put too much garlic because my husband doesn't like garlic too much. But in this dish, and especially the salmon, it likes garlic. So I'm gonna add 1 clove of garlic into the pesto to just enhance a little bit more the garlic flavor, just like that. And mix it all in. Now my pesto has a lot of lemon, so we're not gonna be using any lemon because it's already tangy. And it has some olive oil. You can add a little bit more if you wish. And it has also salt. So I will be very careful with the salt. I'm gonna lightly salt the salmon because the pesto is gonna give it even more salt. I will pepper it, and then I'm gonna rub the pesto on it. Now I want to show you how to do it in a way that it doesn't dry out in your oven, and it's easy cleanup, and it can be very elegant too. So I have here about a fillet of salmon that is about 3 pounds. I washed it and I dried it with paper towel, but I want to show you a couple of ways to do it. So I cut individual pieces so I can show you how to make them individually. I'll put those in this plate for now. And I have also a big fillet like this that is already prepared. So now I'm gonna start just a little bit pepper, black pepper on the salmon, and some salt, not too much, again because we're gonna be using the pesto, just like that. Make sure also you do the other side. Okay, so at this point I will add the pesto, and this pesto I'm gonna use it, so I'm gonna use also the spoon to spread it. I'm not worried that I'm gonna contaminate the pesto. Just like this, and I will flip and do the other side as well. Okay, here we go. This is ready. Now I'm gonna take another parchment paper because those are the pre-cut parchment paper, so it doesn't it's not big enough to wrap around it. So what I do is I take another one and I just put the corner on the corner, and I start just like rolling a paper bag. Just like that. And now I'm heating my oven to about 400 degrees. As soon as it gets into temperature, I'm gonna put this for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna check, and I'll decide if it needs, a few minutes more or not. So now the same recipe, I'm gonna show you how to make it as into individual pieces, and it's gonna be very elegant to have that in the plate of each one of you on the table. We'll start again with the same thing, but I have pieces of salmon here individually cut. I will lightly salt the fish since I have the pesto, which is also salty. I will put some pesto on, just like that. And now you take the fish and you put it face down, slightly salt the other side, put some pepper and a little bit of pesto. And now this pouch, we're gonna close it, just doing this motion from here and then wrap it again just like this, and this goes into a pan like this. Fold the paper like this and you start from one corner, folding in and going around. Just going around like this. And you have your pouch. And this goes into the pan that it's gonna bake in. I'll do my last. Now, both pans, the whole salmon and the pouches, will go to a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes or so. So now I'm going to show you how this big one looks. We open the paper and we just remove this, and when you cut, delicious, moist, 20 minutes in the oven. And for a dramatic, elegant event, you can have a pouch of the fish in each plate, just like that. And you know, each person gets to open it on his own. You can put the side dish on around, but they will get to open their own pouch and discover the surprise inside. And I will cut through so you can see from the inside it's cooked. When you do the pouches, make sure to cook them less than the big one because they cook much faster since they are individual pieces. So for the pouches, I would do 12, maximum 15 minutes. But it's steamy, it's good, and it's delicious. Enjoy.